Then we have the color wheel. And in talking about color, we'll be talking about warm colors and cool colors. And what I'm about to say in the next 5 minutes or 3 minutes here explaining why I have this color wheel in our handout is the extent of my color theory, right? Like I haven't done any deep dives into color. I'm just familiar with the color wheel and it really serves the purpose for me. So let me tell you how I use it and how I'll be referencing it in this class. First of all, the idea of warm and cool color. Warm and cool color, I believe is arbitrary. It's just the terminology someone somewhere began. And so orange is the warmest color on your palette. The orangest color you can mix, or the warmest color you can mix, is this yellow orange, red orange here. And the coolest color is blue, right? So when I say this color is warmer, I mean it's more toward this side of the color wheel, the orange side of the color wheel. When I say a color is cooler, it's more toward this. So for instance, if I say it's a warm green, this would be the green I'm talking about. Can you see my cursor? Because it's more toward the orange than this blue green over here. So this is a green that's just a plain old green. This is a warmer green right here. And this is a cooler green over here. So that's how I think of warm and cool color. Pretty familiar concept, but still it's a basic that I always consider in my own work, warm and cool color. The other thing is the idea of color complements. So the idea that colors that are directly across from each other on the color wheel, such as yellow and violet, complement each other, meaning that if you put violet next to yellow, the violet makes the yellow look even more yellow. If you put orange with blue, the orange makes the blue look even more blue, and vice versa. So I think the famous one is Christmas colors of red and green. You know, nothing makes a green evergreen wreath look greener than putting a big red ribbon on it, right? And putting big red ribbons on green trees makes the red ribbon look even more red, right? Because they are opposite each other on the color wheel. So that is true. And it is also true that when you're mixing color, if you have a mixture that's too violet, the way to gray it down is by adding the complement. So if you're mixing a sky color, say, and it's just coming to violet, add a touch of yellow, and it will immediately reduce the violet in the color. So if you want colors to stand out and you paint the complement next to them, it will make them look even more pure. But if you want to gray them out, mix them together and you will, it'll turn to gray.